Hi and welcome back to another video. So it's the end of the year. Can you believe? Oh my gosh. 2023 is over and this has been a year. This has been a ride. So this is my top 23 vinyl finds of 2023. I got a lot this year. And a lot of things that I had been wanting to either be released on vinyl for the first time or things that I've been wanting for many years. And these are the 23 that just really hit the spot. I got a lot of great stuff, and there's a lot of stuff not on this list. There's gifts in here that people got me and so on and so forth. But let's just get started. So with number 23, this is their 1993 album. I believe it's their second. Shane sent this to me. He had pre-ordered it. He forgot. I didn't know he did. So, but I've been wanting, this is a different cover than what the original was. But this is the Lemonheads with Come On Phil, the Lemonheads. This has got Into Your Arms. What is that? Big Gay Heart. I just love Big Gay Heart. Such a great, maybe because I have one, I don't know. But yes, Lemonheads with Come On Phil, the Lemonheads. Red Devil. I think the second one is a different color. Maybe I shouldn't, we've got yellow there too, so. I'm like falling into a crack here. Whoops. That's special. Okay. I just love him so much, and this, it took me a while to get this. This is from 2018, and this is Ollie with Years and Years with Palo Alto. I love this record. Maybe it's too early for me to be doing a video. I don't know. I love this record so much. The song All For You. What is the one? Lucky Escape. Oh, that song. I love his voice. He's fantastic. I don't really need to get into Ollie too much, but yes, Years and Years with Palo Alto from 2018. I found this for it was on clearance, and I got it for like $8. It's a double set. This is Sam Cooke, Portrait of a Legend, 1951 to 1964. This comp was originally released in 2008, and I think this is the first time it was on vinyl. No, 2000, no. Oh, I'm sorry. It was originally released in 2003. I wrote down the year wrong. But I think 2023, maybe the year before, was the first time it was actually released on vinyl. Like I said, I got this for like $8. I was really excited. This has got one of my favorite songs of his ever. A Change Is Gonna Come. It is missing Twisted in the Kitchen with Dinah. I love that song. I have the album with that on it. Bring It On Home to Me. Just, yeah, Sam Cooke. You got to have some Sam Cooke in your collection. Like I said, I've got a couple of his albums, but this is just a good retrospective and just some really great songs. I found this in Topeka of all places, and it was the it's actually the first Elvis Costello vinyl that I actually ever got. So this is the best of Elvis Costello from 1985. So yeah, this has got Almost Blue, Watching the Detectives, Allison, Radio, What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding, Every Day I Write the Book. This is just a really good compilation. And on that red Columbia label there. This was a Record Store Day release. I believe Shane picked this up for me as well as he normally does with Record Store Day. Cure very big in reissuing everything on picture disc. There is a black version of this, standard version. I haven't gotten it yet. But this is the Cure show. This was their live album from 1993. The reason this is so special to me is that, well, it was my second concert ever, and the first time I saw The Cure in 1992, and this is pretty much the set list from that concert, which I also went with Shane. So it's just really special to me, because I go back in time and think of that, you know, at the prime of their career, in my opinion, and just kind of that being the first time that I got to see them. And I've only seen them one other time, also with Shane. So yeah, just really happy to have this. I have a bootleg of it, but this sounds much better. And I will get the standard black one I'm not doing so great this morning. All right. This was a birthday gift from my friend Jason. And I wanted, like, I did not have this, and I think I had mentioned it or something. And not only did he get me Berlin's Pleasure Victim, this has got the Metro and Sex I'm a little girl. But it's Japanese pressing. Yeah, he's very into Japanese pressing. So I don't have a lot. This might be one of the only ones that I have, but yes, Berlin, so great. The Gunkles, we reviewed this album. Everybody liked it. It was one of Robert's picks. It was a record store day release this year. I got it a little late, but is it so good? Coco Taylor with I've Got What It Takes. We all raved about it. It's on the red vinyl here. And I feel like I've talked about it a lot, so I really don't. And go check out that video, and you'll hear all of our thoughts on it. So, what number are we at? 16. Candyston, most recent review on the Vinyl Community Gunkles channel. Check out all our opinions on that. And she's great. She did the song Young Hearts Run Free. Really didn't know anything about her. I got this on a whim, on a blind buy, and boy, am I glad I did. So really, really, really awesome. It's her rare tracks that she did in the Fame Studios. Okay, I feel like everything I'm showing is something that has been reviewed on the Gunkle channels. But I finally got this year. I believe it came out last year. Yeah, 2022. Viagra Boys with Cave World. And this is so punk at its just purest. It's so good. Punk Rock Loser is just fantastic. I Ain't No Thief. Oh my goodness, I have a lighter. No, it's not your lighter. I got it also. It's got lobsters or crabs or something on it. But yeah. So, and then I have the red variant. I played this out so much in 1990. This is not the US cover, but I was really happy to find it this year. This is Moni Love with Down to Earth. Moni in the middle, where you at? Yo, Mo, what is Moni in the middle? And my sister. Tell me what the trouble is. I don't know. And Don't Funk with the Mo. Don't Funk with the Mo. So good. I don't know where she disappeared to, but just a good hip-hop record. R&B, whatever you want to call it. Love me some Moni Love. Another gift that was sent to me for my birthday. And I had one album of theirs, so it's really great to have a comp and have like all their hits, you know, Magic, Shake It Up, My Best Friend's Girl. You might think, yes, who am I talking about? I am talking about the Cars greatest hits. So another great addition this year. I'd been wanting this next one. What number are we at now? Number 12. I'd been wanting this for so long. One of my favorite albums of theirs. This is Dead Can Dance. This is from 1988, and this is The Serpent and the Egg. This has Song of Sophia and Icholalila, I can't say it, which is two of my favorite Dead Can Dance songs. So I got a lot of Dead Can Dance this year, but this is my favorite one. Not the album I wanted by them, but it was so just excited to find something because they're very hard to find on vinyl. And I believe this is their debut. This is Mary's Danish with There Goes the Wonder Truck on the Chameleon label. Yeah. This has Don't Crash the Car Tonight. And the song I love just so much, Well, Home is Where the Heartache Is. Or is it Heartbreak? No, Heartbreak. Home is Where the Heartbreak Is. So yeah, Circa, the album that came after this, is the one I really, really want. It was never released in the US. Maybe we'll get a reissue next year. Also got a lot of them this year, but this is my favorite out of what I got. This is their 1994 album. This is what, number 10? This is Cocktail Twins with 4 Calendar Cafe. And I just think Elizabeth Fraser has just one of the most angelic voices there is. And this has got Bluebeard, which is probably one of my absolute favorite Cocktail Twin songs. Okay. 4 Calendar Cafe. Number 9, Walking Through Target. Didn't even know this was getting a reissue. The original was like $300-400. Didn't think I was ever going to get it. I love Brandy. I'm not going to apologize for that. This is her second album, Never Say Never. This, of course, has The Boy Is Mine with Monica on it. But you've got Angel in Disguise, Almost Doesn't Count. You Don't Know Me. The song Tomorrow. She has a terrible version of Everything I Do It For You. Now that it's terrible, it's just nobody should cover that song. Yes, Brandy. Never Say Never. It's another reissue this year. Very excited that this came out. This is from 1993. This is the Juliana Hatfield 3 with Become What You Are. This has my sister. She's such a bitch. Spin the Bottle, For the Birds, Supermodel. I got the, I call it pea splattered variant, because it looks like somebody peed all over it. But, you know, whatever, who cares, right? Juliana Hatfield. I just love her so much. Probably like 4 years ago, I had ordered off of a website, which turned out to be a scam, and so I never got it, but I paid for it, and I could never get them to get my money back. But there was an official release this year. This is his 1994 album. This is Prince with Come. I was so excited about this one. I love the song Let It Go so much. This is one of my favorite Prince albums. Where we at? Number 6. Found this year. I have so many special memories of this soundtrack. This is a Canadian pressing. This is the Stand By Me soundtrack. Of course, it has that song. It's got Let the Good Times Roll. Lollipop, Lollipop. Oh, but and 1, 2, 3. Look at Mr. Lee. 3, 4, 5. Look at him jive. Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. How, Mr. Lee, Mr. I know most people don't like that song. I love it, but I just have very specific memories of listening to this over and over and over again with my older brother, John. And yeah, I was really happy to find that this year and not a reissue. This is the one that caused me so much drama because I had gotten it on Discogs. They sent me the wrong one, even though they had it listed as the one I wanted. And I cried and whined, and you all have heard me talk about this. So yes, Lisa Stanfield with Affection. This is the 1990 version. This has, it starts with All Around the World, been around the world, and I can't find she still can't find her freaking baby, and I'm really concerned for her. I bitched about it so much that my dear friend Jason, bless him, such a sweet pea, got me the one I wanted. So this is the On the Right label. The correct orders of songs starts with This Is the Right Time, the way it should be. So, number 5, Lisa Stanfield, Affection. This one over this one, but I'm keeping them both. And I love her, and I love this album, and I don't care what y'all think about that. So, reissue this year. I have every album by them on vinyl. This is the one I was waiting for. This was the only one that had not been released on vinyl. Thank you, Music on Vinyl. They do great reissues and releases of a lot of stuff that you may not be able to find. And this is their second album. This is a band called Isley, and this is Combinations on the gold vinyl there. This has Many Funerals. The song Invasion was a single. I Could Be There For You, Go Away. I love Isley, and I'm just so happy that this came out. We had done a video last year in the Gunkles about things that we wanted to be reissued on vinyl. This was one of them that I had mentioned, and I was really excited that it came out this year, and so happy to have a complete Isley collection on vinyl. If you've not heard them, definitely check them out. Dream Pop Beat, I don't really know how to describe them, but the girls' voices are just... Look, I did the chef kiss that I hate, but that's what they are. Number 3, this just was reissued last month. So excited. One of my favorite albums of hers. This is Sinead O'Connor with Universal Mother. Talked about it in my last video, so I'm not really going to go over it too much. Of course, it has her cover of All Apologies, Nirvana song, and Thank You for Hearing Me, and John, I Love You, and Fire in Babylon, and it's so good, and such wonderful memories of listening to that album over and over again. This just blew my mind that they finally did a vinyl release of this year. So at number 2, I played this so much when I first got it, and it's so wonderful. It's their 1996 album. This is the Cowboy Junkies with Lay It Down, and the love I have for this album is just indescribable, and it's so important to me, and to finally have it on vinyl. And I know people thought maybe there's too many tracks for one disc. I think it sounds great, but I'm not a, I don't want to say a snob, but I don't get, like, as long as it sounds good to my ears, then I'm okay, and I think it sounds good, and there's really no sounds or, pops or anything. It's just so beautiful, and to be able to just put it on a turntable, like, that's happiness to me. And my number 1 vinyl find for 2023, I have been looking, this has been an album that I have talked about, that I want on vinyl so bad. I spent a little more than I should have. I was a little upset because there is some spine damage, but that was not mentioned in the listing, but the vinyl itself is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite albums of all time, and one of my favorite bands. This is Throwing Muses with the Real Ramona, their 1991 album. This has Counting Backwards. This has, of course, the songs aren't listed on the back. Him Dancing. There's just so... This is a perfect album to me, and it was just so wonderful to finally, like, the fact that I'm still, like, flabbergasted, like, that I own this, because it has been one of my most searched and most wanted albums for so many years, and it was not released in the US. I had to have it on the 4AD label. There was I think a Sire as well, but this is what I wanted, except for that little seam split right there. But it's still, overall, it's beautiful. And that is my top 23 vinyl finds of 2023. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't liked and subscribed, I don't ever ask you to do that, but if you want to, please do. Check out the Gunkles as well. I have a couple more videos that will be coming up. You probably noticed, because throughout the year you saw a lot of Dolly Parton. Vinyl Me Parton, or Vinyl Me Please did the Vinyl Me Parton this year. So my Dolly collection has expanded quite a bit this year. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Don't know when you'll see that, but I will do a separate video on all of my Dolly, and you will see my vinyl finds probably first part of next year for December. I did not get a lot this month, so you will. I'm trying to. There's some plans I have in the future, hopefully, some changes in life, and so that involves not spending a lot of money, so you might not see as much of me, but I'll still try to throw you out a video every once in a while. So I hope everybody's doing great. Have happy holidays, and have a spectacular and amazing, wonderful 2024. I feel that's the year of change, maybe for me, maybe for others. And I'm looking forward to new adventures in my life, and we'll see where this journey called life takes us all. So again, thank you all for watching. Of course, comment. You can also check me out on Instagram at Kreggers, Kreggers, and as always, thanking you.